shite. New all-time highs. Good morning. Welcome in, kings and queens. How we doing? Holy shite. Couple things I gotta do. Can we believe the fact that we keep opening to all times? Can we just stop doing that, Nazi? Opening up to all-time highs is wild. Morning, Eli. Welcome in, King. Work. The man. What's up, King? Hell yeah. Samuel. Paul. Is that Paul? You changed your name? Good morning, King. Welcome in. Let's go. All-time highs in the NASDAQ all over again. Just day after day, it feels like we're taking out new highs. Good morning, Pat. Welcome in, King. There she is. Good morning, Queen. Welcome in, Danny. Good morning, family. New all-time highs in the NASDAQ all over again, like we never left. Pablo, what's up, King? Good morning. Matthew, how we doing, man? Good morning, King. Great job yesterday, Danny, no doubt. No doubt about it. This your day, Ty. Max payout on this day, amen. Hey, love the energy work. Appreciate it, King. Feeling a lot better. Let's go, Pablo. Get that health up, King. Glad your headache's gone. What's up, Jay? Welcome in, King. Good morning, brother. Let's go. NASDAQ's falling off a cliff this morning. All-time high in the NASDAQ, going off a cliff. Let's take a quick look at our daily, just to see if we have an idea of what we're looking at here. Another extension day. Yesterday was a weird close. Kind of makes you think we might have a continuation. I don't know. Maybe a little sweep. I don't know. Interesting daily print, honestly. So, we stick to what we know. We get our daily, we get our hourly up. Find a level, we make a trade. Let's go, y'all. Hope everybody's feeling great. It's a happy Tuesday. Hope everyone's healthy. Glad, Pablo, your headache's gone, brother. It's huge. Let's make some money today, y'all. Previous day high at the 252s. We already swept through there with overnight push. Do we think that the London lows here? Asia and London bottoms kind of the same price. I kind of feel like a double bottom there. That could be nice liquidity that we hunt. It also doesn't really line up with yesterday too much, though. So, yeah. I mean, maybe these 127s feel a little bit weak, honestly. Maybe we could start hunting those. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in, Brandon. Good morning, King. Stoked you're coming back, brother. Let's make some money today. Happy Tuesday. Mad Max. Good morning, King. Let's go. Opening print candle offered us a little bit of trickery. We sold down into the 217s. Now we're kind of maintaining. I think if we get up to previous day high, I'd take a little short. Something like that. I'd short the 250s if we get there. Be looking for the downside. I'd have my stop above this previous high here. 276s, so I'll be risking a little bit more than normal, but good morning, King. Let's make a bag. I love it, King. Give me that fill at previous day high, and let's find some sellers here. Come on. Give me a fill at previous day high, and let's find some sellers here. Tapping it, trying to get a fill to 49s. We just pushed up to, like, feels like a little tease. Because why wouldn't it just fill me right there, huh? Look at the selling coming after that tap and go there. Why, NASDAQ? Is that how we're going to be playing with me today? Oh, girl, is that what we're doing today? How'd I be up 20-something points on that candle? Oh, NASDAQ. It's the type of day we're looking at, huh, family? Just missing fills. All right, let's be patient. Let's make a bag. I love it, Corey. Good morning, Caesar. Welcome in, King. Peace and blessings, brothers and sisters. I love it. Love the energy, King. Yesterday, decent day. Couldn't get out there with some profit, but I liked what we were doing. I liked our target. I think if, like I said, our job is just to make more than we lose. We can't be right every day, so we do what we can. Try to make way more than we lose. I'm thinking buy side. I like that, Pat. I was trying to find an early short up at previous day high, just the way that we were facilitating to maybe push into like VWAP, maybe this bottom here if we could have gotten a fill early, but I don't know if I want to leave this fill here. Going to be a little bit, I don't know. I'm going to keep watching right now. Paul talks bullish. See, Paul's looking with you, Pat. He's looking to the upside. Good morning, Kasi. Welcome in, King. Welcome in, King. Let's go. Let's have a beautiful Tuesday on our hands. Absolutely. VWAP will fill for buys. Looks promising. I like that. I was trying to sell into it. I was trying to find a little bit of sell into that VWAP. Maybe we could find some weight there and keep pushing into that 27s, but either way, break even would hopefully be on. But no, Nasdaq's like, no, I'm not gonna let you. I'm not feeling you. I'm like, oh, okay, I get it. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. Am I accidentally logged out my account this morning? Down 200 LOL. Well, that's only a little paper cut. No problem, Paul. A little $200 L, and then you locked out. Good risk management. As long as the account's alive, King, you got the rest of the week. You got the rest of the year, really. Never any rush. We tend to put more of the pressure of time on ourselves just on our own psychological reasonings and wants rather than what the market's giving us. No reason to rush and try to make money today. Doesn't need to happen today. They say my lifestyle. I'm trying to find a short up around these 49 still. Not sure if I love it as much as I was hoping that we could have got to fill early. Found some resistance down at the 21s. Is there any reason to find some resistance at those 21s? Buyers feel pretty strong. I don't know if I like this fill as much now as I did previously. I really hope that one candle came in and gave us a little touch. But good morning, everyone in the office today. So I have to trade off my phone. Wish me luck. Good morning, TLR. Good luck, King. Phone trading is tough. Only because I'm so used to the computer now that I'm like, ugh. Thinking about waiting a bit to have it settle down. I like that, Danny. I like that a lot, Queen. Like I said, guys, we put the pressure on ourselves for time, way more than the market does. There's no reason to rush. Market's only been open for 5 minutes today. Let's take a deep breath. Let's get settled. Find an opportunity where we are in the favor to make some money here. You know what I mean? Previous day high. This is where I was looking for that initial short fill. Kind of still want it, but it just feels like feels weird. All right. Well, we're taking out this previous high now. Buy side. Here we go, Pat. They're starting to find a little bit of effort, trying to be a ton more disciplined. I love it. Waiting for the setup to come to me. Let's go, Danny. Let's go, Queen. Great tips. London low to New York high. Premium for buys is the 184 right at VWAP. 50% is 201. Interested to see what happens. Let's be patient. Love it, Pat. Love it, Pat. Premium for buys is the 184. That'd be pretty clean. A little pullback to the VWAP. Interested to see what happens. Let's see. Let's see, King. I trade on my iPad. Hey, do you actually, Eli? I love that. That's actually rad. Strong rejection into this previous day high area. Kind of interesting, actually. Trying it again now. Shorting these 50s, 49.75s. Trying at least. Hey, Pat, where or how do you see these premium levels? That's all you should be doing, Danny. Wait for your setups. Love it.
Order filled.
I don't know if I like this setup, but I did take the short here. We had the strong rejection back into this previous day high, and then the candle kind of filled back. So I'm trying to see if we can get a little rotation here, y'all. Trying to see if we can get a little bit of rotation here from our selling friends. Want to get some weight here. Got to get through the EMA, though. That's going to be the next obstacle. Pretty interesting opening print candles already as well, y'all. Opening print price, sideways. This is a pretty early trade. Let's see if we can get some rotation. Want to see our short friends get a little bit heavy here. Cut this through the CMA. I like that we already got the rejection at that previous day high. I feel safe about it. Now we just got to see if the sellers come in and agree with us. Want to see some weight through this EMA. You guys know the rules. No wicks there. Wicks would not be our friend on this trade. Just our normal 15 points. Nothing crazy here, you guys. Not afraid to take a trade if it's fairly within the setup that we like. Fib premiums from current swing lows to highs. A lot of times levels and other indicators like EMA and VWAP line up with those levels. So it's impressive to see these levels get tapped into and respected. I agree, Pat. Tell me a lot. Get much better fills. I like that a lot, King. All right, y'all. So we got to that EMA that we were hoping to see there, but sellers are looking like we're kind of getting a little suppressed here. Weakened selling pressure off those previous highs. Not exactly what I was hoping to see here. Got to still see this price right where we're at be defended. Otherwise, this trade could go against us here. We're taking this previous day high short after we got a strong sweep of it and then a rejection back into the zone. And now we're just going to be patient. See what happens. Now we just going to be patient. Hoping that our seller friends come and defend this previous high. Ideally, we don't get a close above it. We keep getting the suppression. Want to see a little bit of weight out of our friends here. Big blacks, no wicks. Y'all know the rules. Let's go, Ty. Big blacks. Yes, sir, Pat. Come on. Good morning, Amin. Welcome in, King. Welcome in, King. Happy Wednesday. Stoked you're back, brother. Let's go. Here we go, sellers. Starting to defend that previous high now. We got to get a closure through this EMA. We can't keep wicking this price. Can't keep wicking this price. Got to get a little bit more effort, especially now that we got a bigger sell volume candle there. We got to get that to continue to roll through. If this continues over, I might just put our break even on if we get a break back to these wicks. I don't want to keep getting wicked out. I want to see this market get heavy at this previous day high. Got through this EMA, NASDAQ. It's really struggling right now. This buying is feeling pretty stubborn. Selling volume tried to increase there, but weren't able to get through the EMA. I think that's going to be enough for us to just take a little L on this. We got to see our selling big black friends. Probably shouldn't say that. Probably shouldn't say that. Oh, gosh. Come on, sellers. Defend this previous high here. Big blacks is crazy without context. It is wild. EMA is holding strong, Danny. It is. I see that the 50 can't hold. Yeah, we can't get through these 50s. Finding some more buying at the EMA. Not exactly the price action I wanted to see when the seller defended this previous high. I think that's going to be enough for me to close here with a small L, you guys. Not exactly the price action I was hoping to be a part of at these previous highs. Come on, NASDAQ. What do you got for us, girl? Yeah. Holding the EMA is not my friend. Opening print candle. Still fairly close to range. We're getting closer to our first 15 minutes, y'all. LOL, bro. Yeah, I can't say that. I'm weak. BBC. Buy side fills got tapped 218. Okay, Pat, I like that. Yeah, we on these first couple from the opening print candle. Yes, we did, sir. Yes, we did, sir. Sellers are trying to still defend this price. I'm not sure right now if we're actually going to get through. Every time we're getting back into this area, we're finding a lot of buying. Kind of wanted to just close for a little break even, but the sellers aren't able to do their thing, it feels like. And now we're going to get the move. Gosh. Where are my selling friends at? Where are the big blacks? Come and defend this price one time. Come in and defend this price. Let's see some weight here. Get excited. Get through that price excited. Come on. Heavy. Show me. Through these 30s now. Come on. Let's play a little game here, NASDAQ. Stop taking my money. That's the game I want to play. Look at the wicks still filling back at these 40s, guys. Really got to get a closure through here. If we get a strong closure through these 38s, I'd even add a contract to this, I think. If we get a nice closure through there. Man, I don't know, though. It's a little bit intimidating with the amount of selling pressure that it's taking and the wicks that we're filling up each time. I mean, look at the wicks down at these prices. Bids are being slammed. Bids are being slammed here, guys. It stinks because it's not exactly what I wanted to see, but that's what we're seeing. Got to get a closure through these 37s or else I'm just going to close this trade. We got to get some weight through here, finally. Give me some weight through here, Nazi. Come on, girl. Don't be complicated. Yeah, look at the, yeah. That to me is a lot of buying pressure. Lots of buying pressure. Look at all the wicks back at these 39 prices. Prices really struggling to get through there. I mean, we're still defending. We're still shorting previous day high, guys. This trade is a little bit interesting right now. Not exactly sure what I want. Reminds me of that one time someone told me, boss, he should suck the cream off the tip of his drink. Pablo, you're going to get me banned. I can't be reading stuff like that. Still early. Let's be patient, see what happens. I'm not entirely biased buy side yet. Then we were really just a bit early, but just got back in and got that drop with one NQ. Let's go. Give us VWAP. Give us the VWAP, Corey. Come on, King. Got to get through these 38s here. Lots of defending in the bids, but I do feel like once they get tired, it's going to look a little scary for them. If they can't hold and defend these price. Wow, but the wicks, man. You know what, guy? I'm putting break even on this trade. I don't even want to mess around with it anymore. She got to come pay us or not. This trade is being weird. I do not want to keep seeing these 39s be defended if we just keep wicking like that. That's why I have a break even on now, guys. The sellers, they're just got to come in. Our sellers got to just come in here. But they just cannot. Holy cow. Can we get through here with some movement, NASDAQ? Look at the bids being slammed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strong wicks in this price. Makes me think that if sellers can get some gumption, then they're going to take all this liquidity to the downside. Come on, NASDAQ. Get heavy through these 30s one time. Go. Go. Clean them out. Take all those stops. There we go. Here we go now. All right, y'all. I'm a little lacking, actually. First 15 minutes are in. Where's my box at? Jeez. Let's get our box drawn. You know what I mean? Finally starting to respect the outside of that. It's our first 15. Yep. Finally getting through here. Let's see if we can get some continuation. Oh, but finally, y'all. Blew all my XFAs yesterday. Starting combines again. Hey, heads up, King. No worries, Matrix. We know that game. We know the game here. Excuse me. We got to pay to play, baby. You're a great trader, and you'll make it back this week or next. We have no rush on time, King. Tell him, Danny. Yes, sir. Bruh, those wicks, Paul, they were really getting me. Girthy Blacks. Get me the girth. Oh, my gosh. P, that was well-timed, King. Buyer set on 25. Must break it. Must break it. Keeping our break even on here, guys. Don't want to see us return up to these prices. Got to keep seeing this EMA. I got to now see these wicks where we just got through start being defense. If we're going to get some continued rotation in our side, we got to get this to continue in. Also, this is pretty much a free second contract. So I'm shorting 2, putting break even on back to where we just were. So I'm actually risking a little bit now, but pretty much a free second contract. Oh, no. I wanted my break even on, and then it just came up here. Oh, NASDAQ. Oh, NASDAQ. You're horrible to me. Oh, NASDAQ. What was that? Funding my free second contract. Oh, no. Yeah, Danny. That was terrible of me. NASDAQ just kept finding bids. And then this. Yeah. The wicks at these prices are insane today. We are getting wicked. Why'd you add there? Because of this right here. Right fucking here. Except we just get wicked out. Oh my god. Alright, well, we know the game. We know the game. Still shorting this 50%, guys. It's defending these previous bids here. Your mic is off, on and off. Or is it just me? Sorry, Matrix. Is that better, y'all? Better. Check. I think it's a little bit better. Oh, I'm so frustrated. Why did that wick go all the way up to the fucking 52s there? The play was clean. Gosh, NASDAQ. You know how to get me. I feel like sometimes it's best to wait for the direction to be determined before joining. I got bit too many times right at the open like this. I like that, Danny. I agree. I am being a little bit quick, but at the same time, think about had we not literally top ticked that fucking trade, we'd have 2 contracts on fairly free right now. But I don't, and now I'm under, still hoping to see this 50% be defended. Wanting to see this 50% be defended. We have a lot of sell side. We already defended previous day high. Targeting potentially the bottom of the 50-minute range. VWAP. We have these other lows down here. Lots of reason to find some sell side. Buyers are just being stubborn. Like that one candle. Oh, it's enough. It's enough to get ya. But this game's all mental. Can't be upset. This game is all mental, family. I feel like I'd rather take a continuation with higher risk and then do nothing yet. Than do anything yet. I'd rather take a continuation with higher risk than do anything yet. I like that autistic, Wall Street degenerate. Great name too, King. Yeah, no, I like that. Try to find some continuation with some size. Hopefully we can keep this direction down, defending this 50%. Otherwise, we go take out the top of the range, and I'm just wrong. But we'll see. We'll see. Getting a little bit of a trend here. So we got to see this price be defended. Just tapped into the trend line there. Got to get some weight. Also don't really want to be risking 400 on this. Just our normal 3. Just our normal 30, my friends. I understand it, though. I feel the itch to join, but staying calm. Got it, Danny. Got to, Queen. Man, gold is ripping. Is it? Is it, Paul? I like that. If you know that you take second trades, then hold that first trade and move big stop loss so NASDAQ don't wick you. If you know you take the second trade, then hold that first trade and move big stop loss so NASDAQ don't wick you. Yeah, I like that, Amin. Definitely like that. So we did get the respect off this trend line back into the 50%. Now we're starting to wick. We kind of don't want to see any wicks here. Got to really start seeing some closure from our friends. Got to start seeing some support from our big black friends. Come on. No wicks. This market feels very just choppy. Lots of wicks. But we're starting to find a little bit of support from sellers. They're defending these prices well. We just got to get some continuation now. Break below these 28s. I'm adding a contract. You guys know the rules. Give me a strong break and close below these 28s, and I can add a contract. Gonna have to try what Amin said here. Leave a bigger stop loss. I'm not gonna risk the same, but I'm gonna risk a little bit. So I'm gonna put like 150 on. That way, if this price gets filled, it'd be still my normal 300-point stop. So that's how I'm gonna try to change this. Our normal R, guys, is $300, right? I always risk 1 R to make 5 for the 1500. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to try to do what Amin just said. I'm going to leave our normal risk for $300 on. So I'm going to have a 150 on now. If we get a second contract fill, a break below these 28s, and I add a second contract, it'll update this to be 1R for our normal R. Come on, give me a close so I can demonstrate to my friends, please, Nazi. Give me a close below these 28 so I can get my friends a demonstration. Big blacks, no wicks. GPT, good morning, King. Welcome back, brother. Indeed, we are seeking the big blacks, no wicks. Barcoding very much, Danny. Looks like we might start ranging. It's a little early for me to range, I think, Pat. I think we're still in we're just setting up the range for the day, in my opinion, but we'll see. I have a buy order resting at the bottom of the 15-minute range, okay? We need the big blacks to start pounding NQ pause. We do. Got to get through here with some wicks. Buyers are very defensive today. Like I'm noticing the effort from the sellers, but buyers are just being very defensive. They're defending a lot of things. Like look at them trying to just look at the wicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wicks previously. Then we got up in that range, and now we're starting to wick down below at the 32s. So it's either aggressive defensive buying. People are just trying to maintain. EMA still a little bit on our side. You guys got to get that pressure, 50%. Don't want to see us close above that. I'm just looking for a close below these 30s so we can add a contract, but the NASDAQ seems to have different plans. right, NASDAQ? Well, we got to still risk our normal bit on this trade. Our normal 1R, which really would be above these, would be 300. Can I get some defense here, Nasrax? Next defense, our line is going to be this trend. I don't like the decompressed selling into a range like that. It's not my favorite thing to see. This is a very balanced price action, guys. This is very balanced. And honestly, in defense of the longs, in the one moment, we're in the upward trend from overnight pressure. Hey, yo. What up, Saab? Good morning, King. Welcome back, brother. They will give up, and then, boom, dropsies. Well, it looks like we did finally find some support at that 50%. Not exactly the dropsies I was hoping for, Danny. Finding that defense there. Now we got to see if our selling friends can defend these wicks like they did previously. Not super a fan of this, though. Must sweep high or low that range now. Ty created a meme of his own with the big black candles. This is going to be an ongoing joke from now on. No doubt, Pablo. Good morning, Bronny. Welcome in, King. Hope you're feeling great, brother. Told him I'm making a t-shirt for him. I'll wear it. Big blacks, no wicks. Come on. Damn, we just got stopped out of our shorts there, y'all. Long side. Long side. Previous day high now to 52s. We'll see the reaction here. Part of me thinks this is like the final short fill of the day. I have to. For all intents and purposes, I have to. I'm shorting the previous day high again. As you guys can see, I'm not really believing the longs today, but it appears that they are correct. There's a sweep of the 15-minute range. Let's see if we can get some defense. I will say, guys, the pulling of this EMA is in defense of the buy side. Hey, why? I have a question. I just hit enter, right? Why did my stop loss update to 375 here? Risk 300, and it automatically applied it to a 375. I'm not sure why. Like, imagine if I wasn't paying attention to that. What is that? How did that do that? Interesting. Trying to get back through here. Sellers are attempting to defend it. Buyers are still kind of excited. Not my favorite. Not my favorite. Want to see if we can get back through here with some effort. Still want to see this previous high to be defended. That was a nice tiny sweep of the 15-minute range. Tiny little sweep of the 15-minute range. Mate, calm down. Buyers looking for the 300s. It look very odd if it didn't continue here. If it didn't continue up here. Got you, Saucy. I agree. I just want to see this pressure back through this EMA. I want to see if we can try this trend line like we will and see if we can get some weight. Get through that EMA. I'm going to put on a little break even quick. Ooh, 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 ooh. Come on, girl. Go try that EMA out for size. Go try that EMA out and try that trend line out for size. From there, you can make your decision. There you go. Make your decision. Hard break even's on. So you get heavy through here, though, ideally. Get through this trend line with a little bit of weight for me. A little bit of weight for us. Get through there. I want to see this trend line get disrespected on the other end of it. We swept into the 15-minute top there. Found immediately some decent selling. Push back into that previous day high. Starting to respect this EMA with some wicks. Probably going to get tapped out for break even here. Whoa. NASDAQ. No way you like me that much, right? Let's see some weight, NASDAQ. Go test out that wick. Get through there. Go take out that wick, NASDAQ. That's it. Get heavy now. Take all that liquidity that we just earned and take it to the downside. I don't want to see any wicks here. I want this to close through this 50%. Decent little closure. Decent little closure. Gonna be patient now. You moved it, laugh my ass off. Yeah, might sell the push up. You moved it. What did I move, Thomas? Maybe a stop hunt to all-time high first. We'll see. We'll see. I had a little stop there at the previous day high. Good morning, Timothy. Indeed, it hasn't broke through the inverse IFVG yet. Let's see what happens there, autistic. Do you have your stop? When I put my break even on? Yeah, I put my break even on mad early. Yeah. Do you have Discord? If not, it would be amazing to vibe with all these wonderful people. It's always a vibe in here. Yes, sir. We do have the vibes going, Pablo. But that's why we just leave it here in the old live stream every morning. We're here together, all together always. You moved your stop to... Oh, okay. W, Thomas. Appreciate that. So I'm the one that pushed up to 375. Weird. Didn't even notice myself do that. It didn't auto the 375 instead of 300. Moved it there. Appreciate it, King. Didn't even notice myself do that. Crazy. Wanting to see us finally get through this 50%. We could easily see a retracement here. Turn back all the way up. I want to still see these sellers find their conviction, but... No, sir. Where's our sellers at? Defend this price. Come on, Azzy. Sell side. Back to that zone now. Did we break down or more wicks there? That's what we got to see. That's what we got to see, King. We got to get through these 32s. Struggling to really do so. Back at the EMA now. Want to still see some support from our selling friends. So this is what I think when I'm talking about free liquidity or a free contract. I already have my break even on rate. Oh, but if I add, it will adjust. Got it. Yeah, that was a goofy mistake by me this morning when I tried to do the same thing. My thought was that this stop loss would just stay the same, and so like I'd be risking the same amount of money, but I'm actually not because, yeah, that makes sense. Oh man, NASDAQ, why you so like this? Why are you so like this, girl? Go to your home. You already have your bags packed. Go home. I'm long targeting overnight high. Thomas is long. Targeting ONH. Up at the 575s. I love you, Timothy. And I hope we both make money. But I personally am looking to the sell side here, King. I will say the buyers are defending these 50% fairly well. But I really want to see the sellers come in here. Gonna try a short at 36s. Let's see what happens, Danny. King, which camera you use? What is this? This is a Sony Z1, I think they're called. I think it's a Sony Z1, I mean. Reset the XFA ads straight to funded. I mean, you're the king here. He sure is. He's our dude. Come on, sellers. Get heavy. Can we finally get through these wicks? Get through these wicks at the 32s, please. Still back to these 50% range. No way we don't find some sell side here, right? Excuse me. Targeting the 200s. I like that, Matthew. Let's see what happens here, King. At this point, we do seem to be ranging a little bit. I think the 60s short or 30s buy is good, but until we break out of the reset, I don't anticipate continuation. I like that. I like that mindset, Pat. Nah, I still have my Topstep funded. Would love to see the VWAP at least. Me too, Queen. I want to get at least through these 30s. I don't want to keep messing around with these wicks. Closure through here, I'm going to add a second contract. Closure through these 30s, I'm adding a second contract. I don't even think that's a closure, sadly. Sadly, that is not a closure. No closure for me. I want a closure. Please, sir, can I have some closure? Sony ZV-1 with flip screen. Yes, sir, that's the one, I mean. What's your entry, teen ads? It's a valid question. Closure through here, I'll add a second contract. Closure through here, I'll add a second contract without breaking the 15-minute bottom. But we're coming for it. Yeet. There it goes. There's a sweep of the 15-minute range. Let's see what happens at the VWAP. Are we going to just react like we did yesterday with a nice nasty buy candle through the bottom of the range? Oh my God, it feels like it. Nasty sweep of the bottom there. Buyers immediately responding just like yesterday. I'm not as nervous about it, or I'm not worried about it like we were yesterday, only because we haven't tapped into the VWAP yet. I still want to see the reaction at the ZMA. I'm selling another contract if we get back up and around these 34s again. Lots of selling volume there. Price didn't able to continue. Let's see if we can get some reaction back through the bottom of this range. See if we can get some reaction back to the bottom of this range from our selling friends here. Still really interested in seeing the VWAP play. Come on, sellers. Get some strength through the bottom of the 15. Strength through the 17s would be pretty clean here. Obviously, the VWAP's at the 209s. Our boy Matthew's targeting the 200 whole number. I don't like the second contract fill now that we just tapped into that again. Lots of buying being filled here at the bottom of the 15-minute range. Nothing that we're not a little surprised to see. Nothing we didn't expect, right, y'all? Let's see what happens here. I think we officially have the rotation that could make sense to target where we're looking. Overnight prices. We still got the VWAP. Overnight low with this kind of double bottom that we're forming here. Previous day high was defended. See what happens. Us rejecting the VWAP slightly there is interesting. Nice reaction to the bottom of the 15-minute range here. Sellers need to get heavy, he says. TP at 07. I like that, Danny. I still really want to see the VWAP play. I don't think that we would just react this. I don't think the high time frame participants that are going to actually have the energy to move this market are getting involved without seeing the VWAP at least get interacted with, but we'll see. We did get the buyers to have a nice 2 strong wicks at the bottom of the range, push us back within it. Let's see if we can maintain this EMA pressure. See what happens here. Yo, there's 45 beautiful souls watching. If you guys have not yet, let's hit the like button. Let's see if we can get like 25, 30 likes on this episode, y'all. 219 buy side tapped. Uh-oh. TP at 07. I got a pre-market long to all-time highs, bro. Got a pre-market long to all-time highs, bro. I like that. I mean, good find, King. Good find. Definitely good play. Let's see if we have a little trend here that we notice. I mean, sort of not really. Kind of more like that, but that one already disrespected it. Buying back to the 50% of the range here. Kind of looks like they found their strength. So what I'm going to do here is try to adjust for a free contract, all right? So this might get messy here, y'all. Be patient with me. We're going to sell and then break even our new price. I want to see this trend line be defended. I'm going to take off this trend line because they're starting to be looking weird and confusing. Can we see this trend be defended here? Back to the 50%. There's 2 reasons to grab a continuation trade here. We never tapped into the VWAP. I still want to find the sell side coming in and getting a little heavy here. We have a break even on. It's free. Free money or just a break even. Can't be upset about it. Come on, sellers. Defend this for us one time. Defend this 50%. Get us back in the range. Go hunt that VWAP. Don't love that we turned right before VWAP like that. Makes me feel like that liquidity is still available. Again, we still have the downside as well there through that to the bottom of the overnight low. Free liquidity. Come on, NASDAQ. I feel like our stop is just very susceptible here. Where are my selling friends at? Defend this 50%. Come on, big blacks. Big blacks. Come on, Nazi. Show me some selling here. Defend this range. If breaks VWAP, maybe we see more sell the low of the day. I like that. I mean, that's what I'm hoping for, King. But we might just keep ranging. For some reason, the live stream keeps being delayed by 5 seconds. Really, Pablo? I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that. NASDAQ, we need some love from you right now. Don't want to keep finding these strong, slight bids. Where are my sellers at? Come on, get us back through this range. Sellers, get heavy here. One more time. We left the VWAP untapped there. Feels wild. Surely she's going to go get tapped, right? Little tap, tap, taparoo. Come on, sellers. Come on, sellers. Do the thing here. Price is so stagnant. Oh, gross. I have a bad feeling about this. This feels like I'm just going to get I'm going to get tapped, and then the market's going to go. Oh, well, there's me. And now here's the go, right? All right, I'll take that. Market's finding some bids now. Market's finding some bids. Man, rejecting the VWAP like that's a little insane to me. Back to previous day high. Back to previous day high here. On my charts, VWAP was tapped. 219 was respected twice. Try zooming out, Pat. My VWAP was not tapped there. I'm going to go back to sleep now. 50% passing my XFA after 3 resets. I'm tilting. Good luck, King and everyone. Hey, I appreciate you, Matrix. Head up, brother. Get some rest. Tomorrow's a new day. Next week, or this week, we still got so much opportunity. Sleep good, though, King. I'm using your volume indicator, bro. You unlocked a new flow in my brain. Having that info is good, too. Knowing when you're aiming for. I like that. I like that, Noah. Let's go, King. Yeah, I noticed my 1 minute was tapped, but 5 wasn't. Got you. Okay. Well, the buyers found some reaction at the 214s regardless. This is the same thing that we saw, right, y'all? Strong sweep selling pressure through the range. Nice wick. Another test of it, and then the buyers took control of that range, and we're excited with it. So now we're finding some higher prices. Really interesting here, guys. This is fairly whiplashy. So look, we had the range, 15 minutes. We went sideways at the middle. Swept through the top of it by literally a candle wick. Wick the top. All the way back to the sell side to then just wick through the bottom and go back to the other side. So rangy. Very rangy. Very rangy at the moment. Oh, but it's quite a bit of a range, isn't it? It is, isn't it? Market's been open for 42 minutes, y'all. We got another 48 till Europe close. Let's be patient here. It's 43 beautiful people watching. If y'all have not yet hit that like button, let's get it. Let's get it. NASDAQ still acting very whiplashy. Defending at the previous day high. Back into the EMA now. Very whiplashy, very rangy, up and down. Was this the actual contact of this second trend here? No, not quite. Feels like a closer one, though. Maybe a pull back into, like, I don't know. It's so tricky. Up and down, back and forth. This market is kind of gross right now, you guys. Make sure you're being safe. Be protected. We're getting whiplash markets. We're getting whiplash. Very, very choppy. Interesting to find bids on both ends. Sellers are defending this previous day high. Very sticky. But if you can't beat them, we join them. I'm flipping over to the long side, y'all. I'm ordered to 237s. Kind of feels a little gross, honestly. Sticky icky, very sticky. I would just save my capital and wait for Thursday and Friday. Today is just setting up for big moves, it seems. I agree, newbie. We're kind of setting in range today, just back and forth. I agree, King. Don't know why I took my order off. I'd be up 37 points and break even. That's that mindset, Pat. If you would have been up, King, you got to keep those and break even. If it's a setup that's in your setup, you got to be willing to take it. Can't be afraid, just like this. Not really loving having to long this, but pulling back into the 50% after having the respect of the bottom of the range. Kind of a trade that I got to take, even though I don't love it. It's kind of a trade I got to take, even though I don't love it. Trade the range until a breakout. Yes, ma'am, I like that. But Naz is ranging crazy. Super crazy range right now, Eli. Back and forth, up and down. Makes me think that my stops are actually in a very nice range area. And that candle there, what we were hoping to see the reaction from, we already got suppressed. Not really great to see that. We need our long friends to defend this price here. Defend this NASDAQ. Want to see some support here. Can we get a little push? A little pusheroonie and cheese. One thing I don't like about this trade is just how susceptible our stop loss feels, right? Excuse me. Come on, nice closure like this, Nazi. No wicks. Yeah, look at the wick. Ewy. Ewy. Cucka gross, NASDAQ. Cucka gross. Putting a break even on because of that wick, y'all. Oh, we just cannot seem to be getting any fluidity. Fluidity in the markets are broke. Come on, NASDAQ. Give me some stick. Let's actually find just a little bit of stick. Just a little bit of sticky. You know what I mean? 60 short or 20s buy. Do you have Discord, Tyler? I would love to join. We don't, King. We're just here every morning. 9:30 market open. Here together. Keep showing up, King. Keep joining the conversation. Come on, NASDAQ. Are you really going to be really bullying me right now? Every wick is being wicked. Gross. Little birdie told me 300 is around the corner. 300 is around the corner. Okay. Do you only trade New York Open? Typically, I mean, yeah. $300 is definitely on the table. If not today, tomorrow. I like it. Price bouncing here. Do it now, Gohan. Dragon Ball Z. I truthfully haven't seen enough of that. I know it's pretty common, pretty popular. Like I said yesterday, I just don't typically watch a lot of TV time. But I do know a lot of people that love it, and I think I would too. I do. Oh, this market is very gross, you guys. Bing, 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 bing. Just caca. Caca gross. Very caca gross. Impression below the EMA here. Still maintaining this 50% range. Overall, if you're looking like in a bigger time frame, this is a giant bull flag. Right? It's a very large bull flag on the big time frame. Problem is, it keeps being disrespected. So I guess our next real long that we'd be looking for is any pullback into like this range roughly. Like back into the bottom of the 50-minute range, we might find some support. Market is marketing. That's it. That's it, Pat. She's doing the thing. Up, down, all around. Gotta get it, gotta get it, gotta get it good. Gotta get it, gotta get it, gotta get it good. You must. But, sir, we can't. But you must. 20s long looks promising. Yeah, that's kind of what I was actually looking at, Pat. Exactly like that. The previous bottom here. The only thing that would be a little freaky about that 20 long is the fact that we still have the VWAP right below. But the way that it's reacting makes me think we're a little bit safe. So, we shall see, King. This trend line, disrespected. Don't need it on our charts anymore. Excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. Well, this is something. The market is doing something. We had a 15-minute range. We pushed to the top of it. We found a nice short all the way to the bottom of it. Immediately traded both sides of it, stuck inside of the range, sold back at the previous day high again, and now we're exactly at 50%. If that's not a rangy day, y'all, I don't know what is. If that's not a rangy day, I'm not exactly sure what is. Just compressing sideways at the exact median price of the range. Both buyers and sellers seem to be fairly agreed upon, which does make me think overall acceptance for the higher time frame prices makes me think we're going to be bullish near the end of the week. This week, best trades was in Asia and London. That's why you use that's why you're seeing New York just ranging. Today was buy for 50%. Yesterday candle. Yeah, I agree. I mean, that is why we're seeing what we're seeing, King. Which is kind of gross. Gross price action. They're gross. I mean, we were hoping to see this target all day. Bum, bum, bum. Back inside of these 30s where we had a lot of defense before. Doesn't feel like we're going to be as defensive here, but we'll see. Feels like the next safest spot to really look for a spot is these 20s, kind of like Pat said. VWAP is curling fairly aggressively to the 12, so it's just about that bottom. We will see. Yeah, I was looking at this morning. I mean, Asia session, you got to do nicer to us. Morning. I need the government to open back up now. I agree, Jaleesa. Good morning, Queen. Welcome in. I'm waiting for tomorrow. A 20s fill might happen, but there's no momentum right now. No, sir. Back and forth, up and down. That's what made me call it a no-trade day after the first fake out. I like that. That's a good discipline, newbie. Long here, Saw says. Yeah, I would really prefer like the 20s instead of the 30s, but we'll see. Especially just when we broke through these 30s. I would like the 20s a bit more than these 30s, to be honest. We are about to break the trend. What trend? This one here? I like it, kid. I don't know if I necessarily agree yet, but I like it. VWAP's 213. I think as soon as this keeps curling up to these 14s, it'd be a safe play. I think we're going to go take some of that liquidity. VWAP long to the moon. Yes, sir. Blasting through it. Let's go. I will take a VWAP long if we get a nice fill there. I does. I think that could be a thing that I like. Yes, mate. Sure, sir. But can I have some more tea? Back at the EMA, I want to see the reaction. I still really want to find a long around these 200s. I mean, the 220s. VWAP's the 213s. Bottom of this range are the 214, 50s. About a 1.5 difference there. I trade all sessions. It depends on NASDAQ, but what does yesterday? If we aren't near the 50% daily candle or in the higher lows, then you decide which session you take. I like that, Amin. I'm usually just consistent with what we look at, but all works. What's up, Wani? There's our king. What's up, brother man? Happy Tuesday. What's your favorite food, Ty? Ooh, Pablo, ask me the hard questions. It's a good. If we're talking like something I have to eat every single day that I can get nice value in terms of like macronutrients and like, you know, somewhat satisfaction, probably a burrito. I can just eat them every day, get enough protein, fiber, you know, the good shit that you need. But if we're talking about flavor, maybe all the gross stuff, like a pizza, burger. I don't know. It's tough, really tough question. You know you're being disciplined when trading gets boring. I'm with FaZe. What's y'all's fave hobbies? You're with FaZe? What's y'all fave hobbies? I'm confused. What do you mean you're with FaZe, Pat? But yes, that is how you know when trading gets boring, King. When we're just waiting for setups. But my favorite hobbies currently, if you didn't ask me, you asked me 3 months ago, I never would have said it. But now golf is going to be one of those. And then definitely just fitness. Definitely fitness. Tyler, did you ever trade Asia before sticking to New York only? No, Jaleesa. That's actually a great question either. I've only usually I've traded a few Asia. I poked around and gambled, I guess. But I've never shown up every day, being consistent, looking for trades in Asia. I wonder what would happen. But I have been, like I said, I try to simplify it, try to be very consistent and show up and just do the same thing every day. So I just found that this time frame is the thing I can set that up with and be the most consistent. And then we can start seeing the most results by finding consistency. But a lot of people do like the Asia sessions. So what about you, Jaleesa? You ever mess around with it? Come on, Bears. He's talking about Pablo here in the chat, Ty. Oh, he's with FaZe. I'm curious. Got you. I'm curious like him, want to chat. Oh, I love it. No, I love it. Yeah, fave food, probably got to be a burrito. And then fave hobby right now, probably, it's funny because I just played a few rounds, but probably golf and fitness. Tyler has a pool league once a week as well. Oh, yeah, I do. I shoot pool every Wednesday. That's a lot of fun. I do that mostly to, just be in the community, be with my family. We have a family night every Wednesday, so cannot beat Wednesdays. Asia is slow. Yeah, I know, Danny. People find some success in it, but it is slow. Like right now, this is slow and boring. Golf is such a rich people sport. I just like to ask random questions, huh? Nah, I'm glad you're asking, Pablo. I love them. It's currently, yeah. It's a little bit expensive. I ain't gonna lie. I've tried gold in Asia. It moves well, but will burn you if not patient. Yeah, I feel you, Jaleesa. I mean, that's typically Asia sessions in general. They just move slow. So if you're not patient, they're just going to chop you up. Fave hobby chat, what about you? I mean, I know your answers, I think, Pat. I think I know your answers, King. Cars and fitness. But if I'm wrong, let me know. Golf? Really? I'm horrible. Now, me too. That's the whole point. I like to play the drums. Hey, Danny. That's dope as hell, girl. Let's go, queen. Cornhole is fun. Yes, it is. We play it multiple times a week here. I really want to learn the piano. Hey, me too, Pat. Let's go. My sister played piano for a while. It's hard. Yeah, you got to have I have the fingers for it. All right, we're coming into prices here, y'all. Finally selling into this range. Whoa. Oh, and now we're going to go hunt. Now we're going to go hunt because Tyler didn't believe it, right? Is that what you're telling me? Oh my God, now we're going to go hunt that lower liquidity, even though I want to try to find a bid here. Lots of selling volume. Biggest selling candle we've had of the day. I want to see a reaction from our buyers for me to take a long here. Biggest selling volume we've seen of the entire day. I want to see a reaction from our long friends to join them. Look at the selling. Pulling into the 200 VWAP here. Ginormous sell volume candle. Want to see if price can maintain VWAP at all, in which case we will be interested in joining for a quick little push. Not always. You must at least 4-hour candle. What does if we are down and see reversing, but reversing with big volume, you will expect big movements on Asia. Shirt from 31. Long tie, please. Sellers are heavy. Sauce wants me to long the VWAP. All right. For the kid. For the kid one time. Will we get a fill? I'm looking for the 14s. Sellers did get heavy there, but that was the biggest sell volume we've seen, and price maintained VWAP, so I don't hate it. Can we get a little dipperoonie and cheese, though? Looking for the 14s. Market was sitting at the 17s. Looks like it's not going to give me a fill. This could be VWAP. This could be VWAP buy. Be careful shorting. I agree. I'm looking to see if we can get a little stab here. A little tapperoonie and biscuits, Nazi. Nothing crazy now. Come get me. A little tapperoonie and biscuits here. Come on. Come on. Oh, my tees. 15. Touch my price. Come on, Nazi. Thank you, girl. I was about to be like, come on. Wanting to see this VWAP long. Biggest sell volume candle of the day. Price somewhat maintained it. Want to see if we can get some continuation from our long friends. I don't think up at the 289s is realistic, but maybe somewhere like this. Maybe like this. I don't know. I do not know. And I could never know. Tapperoonie and cheese. Come on, Pat. Why EMA and VWAP buggy was hell on a Project X. Wait, why EMA and VWAP buggy is hell on Project X? I don't know, man. It is weird like that sometimes. Like I said, if that happens to you, just zoom all the way out. So zoom in, zoom all the way out. It will update price for you typically. Come on, buyers. Maintain this VWAP. Hoping to see this VWAP be maintained by our set buying friends here. Any pressure here could be nice as long as we stay within the range. If we keep seeing sellers defending the bottom here, it's not really ideal. Excuse me. Sorry about that, y'all. Burped right in your ear. I apologize. Very much so. Not really seeing the love at the EMA, at this VWAP that I was hoping to see. Suppression is appearing. Sellers are still looking somewhat in control. I will say, though, this was the biggest sell volume we had, and we're still maintaining price. So it's worth 15 points. We're risking our $300, our normal 300. It's worth it. Seeing if we can get some defense here at the VWAP. Otherwise, we'll be wrong. No big deal. Agree, Eli. So if 25 hold, you must see more down. It might be a dumperoonie and cheese. It could be Mad Max. We'll see here, King. Wanting to see this VWAP find a little bit of support. But right now, we're not seeing it. Seeing the sellers still being in control here. And again, we do have some sell side below that we could be hunting. So got to see our friends get excited and defend this VWAP. We know that if they do, they can get excited and defend it well. So facts, Danny. Y'all be yawning. Then a big ass candle will wake you right up. Yeah, that just happened to me. This is gonna get juicy. What tells you that, Saucy? Just your mindset? You want it to get juicy? What tells you that we're gonna go see those 300s, other than just you want it? Anyone have heat map where buyers just filled? I do not, Pat. It's a good question. Right, Julissa? Yes, and if I tell you that the last 4-hour candle in the day is what makes market react. I like that. Hey, I like your long. Hey, I like your long price better. Want to trade? Hey, oh, you're short, Timothy. Timothy's short. Oh wait, long price. So you probably just got it better. You got another long. Hey, Saucy. You said it, King. No, it's not. It's the gut feeling. I rarely request you to take a trade like that so directly. It was the gut feeling. Look at it play out, King. Look at you, Sauce. You mean it tells you long or short, you mean? He does seem to be telling that stat, Danny. Never mind. Looking like a pumperoonie now. Pumperoonie. No dumperoonie. Let's go. If buyers keep getting filled, we will see high of day. Stacking those pre-bids here. Might have to find a second contract. But I don't love that wick. Not my favorite type of a wick to see right there. No, I'm long from the 236s. Oh. Well, I mean, okay. Well, hopefully we go back up to Timothy's price then. Hopefully we get back up there, King. I would enter 2 at the 30s. Pat wants 2 at the 30s. I like that. I might add a second contract if we break through the 30s. Good close at the 30s. Trading like a professional right there, Pat. I love it. That's what I'm looking for, King. Nice break of the 30s. Close on there. I'm adding. Come on. Let's see it, NASDAQ. Give us some support. Give us some love. Give me some love, kid. I want to find these buyers. I want to see the buyers get excited here. We have a nice little bull flag that could play. Break this trend to the upside. Come on. We'll see. Let's go, Pat. I love it, King. Might have to be patient with that close above the 30s, though, because as of right now, starting to get a little bit of excessive buying. Maintain this VWAP. We got to still defend this bottom of this 15-minute range. I like to see us try the top of this trend line, though, after getting some support at the VWAP there. Biggest sell volume candle of the day, and price couldn't get through it. That is reverse signal. That is reverse signal. It's the reason we took the trade. Come on, Ian, mate. Back to these 20s and 30s. Should see a little bit more support here. Want to see this EMA be defended. Find some bids. We might tap into the VWAP one more time here. Agree. That big sell candle went straight to 50% premium buys. Was respected and reversed. Yes, sir. That's what we seen. That's what we got. NASDAQ had all the momentum. Sells tried their best. Stacked so many sell orders there. And then buyers, they just filled. They filled a bunch of orders, meaning that who got actually filled on that? Probably high time frame. Probably high time frame participants got filled there. Market's trying into the VWAP again now. Not lovely to see that their pressure's getting through. Whoa. That TL have a good later. TL have a good day, bro. Have some meetings to attend to, but you guys have a good one. Hope it plays out for you guys. Hey, take it easy, TLR. Good trading today, King. See you tomorrow, brother man. Yeah, we just got wicked out of that pretty aggressively, y'all. Sell side. Sell side. Sell side is in. Yes, Pat, they are in. Did not see that coming, he says. Yeah, we never do, right, Brett? We never see the market coming. We either do or we don't. Below the 200s is pretty no bueno there for the longs. I had a pre-market bet we were going to see all the way down to lows. They were stacked on NAS. If we run through the 184s, we are selling off. I agree, Pat. Lots of sell volume just came in. Oh, God. I'm done for the day. W's. Let's go, Matthew. Good trading, King. You just got your 200 fill? Oh, what an execution. Way to be disciplined and get that fill. Let's go, Matthew. Good trading, King. Topstep lagging. Yeah, that did feel a little laggy there, Jay. Molasses indeed, my boy. Not quick. But she's given opportunities. We just got to get better. We just got to get better. Don't get better, get better. Limit shell. I'm trying to find a shell order at these 2.5s. Brother, use ATR for your stops. I don't know how to mess with it yet, Lenny. I know you know that, but Ty, you got heartburn? Nah, I'm just talking a lot, so I'm like probably swallowing more air than I should be. And then I just like choke on the gas, and then I burp, and then yeah. It's not the prettiest thing, Pablo, but no heartburn. Not yet, thankfully. Looking for a fill to 206s. Of course, market turns at the 205s. Leaves Tyler teased. That's how it feels. Personal. Like always, NASDAQ. Me and you, girl. Hey, it's fine. It's fine. I understand. I still really want to see if we can find some bigger sells into that range. Giant sell volume. Price actually maintaining it, though. That was 2? That was 2 NQ. Ooh, that would have been bad. Ooh, that would have been so bad. Ooh, that would have been so bad. EMA finally cut through VWAP. YM field 300 points. It was just slow. She fell 300, but she just molasses. But she is printing and paying. What do we got here? What do we got? 850 bucks in drawdown. So we got to dial in a little bit here. 128 might be on this table. I mean, that's what I was looking for originally. So she definitely made us be patient for it, but it does appear that could be the truth. Giant sell volume candle. Price maintaining. Part of me wants to try along here at these 97s. Feels a little bit crazy. Reason being that we're at this overnight opening price. Price where price initially launched from. Now we just re-auction into it. So anyone that was long pre-market just got stopped out if you were still holding your long, and now the play could play through. That's kind of how I'm reading it. Don't forget you got to get moving soon. That's a good idea too, King. Yep. All right. Well, only take clean setups. You got this, bro. Appreciate it, Pat. Like I said, kind of interested in the long here with the biggest sell volume candle and price maintaining. Back to the VWAP though, so we'll see. Back to the VWAPs. VWAPs. Under VWAP here. This is not my favorite trade, y'all. Keep this in mind. I only have 800 bucks though. I don't know if I want to risk it anymore. Kind of want to take a long here. Previous biggest sell volume candle of the day. Price trying to defend it. I don't love that we're rejecting the VWAP though. So yeah, and a decent reaction at that VWAP touch. Decent reaction at that VWAP tap in there. All right, well, bada bing, bada boom. Mr. Worldwide, as I step in the room, I'm a hustler, baby, but that you knew. So tonight, it's just you and me, NASDAQ. You and I, girl. Nice rejection at the VWAP. Tap back into that 200 price. We only have 800 bucks in drawdown, family. That's really the reason I'm hesitating on a long here. It's not my favorite setup since we don't have a ton of liquidity. Need to be a little bit more patient, I feel like. Even though the setup here for a long isn't bad. Biggest sell volume candle of the day. We're holding the 200s. Price found some reaction. Ask me how I know. How do you know, King? How do you know, Bat? 190s, finding some sell side, black through the 200s now. 130, 128s could be a target if we get some reaction through here. Decompressed selling at the range. Excuse me. We got stuck below that VWAP. Excuse me again. Jeez. Keep your head up, King. Appreciate it, Pablo. Appreciate it, sir. You too. All right. Whoa, excuse me. Sellers trying to get through here again. Probably my last candle I'm going to be really observing. If we get a push, if we get a defense of this range bottom, I'm going to be looking for longs. Otherwise, I think sells could still be into the overnight low range. If we can't find some support here, decompress selling at the range. I want to see these 186s be defended. Push back to the EMA, 200s, VWAP maybe. Last little thing we're going to be looking for here, y'all. Otherwise, we're going to wrap it up. Bring the energy into tomorrow. I low-key want to go camping, but can't sense the government is shut down. Never been camping, but it looks fun. Brother, absolutely. Go spend some time in the woods, dude. Get a nice tent. It's really a lot better with friends. Bring a little, you know, board game or something. A little slight entertainment, cards or something. And then, yeah, bro, just you and nature and friends and vibes. Really, it really is a good time. I don't know where you're at, but it's a little bit chillier now than it'd be a little bit of a chillier night. Bro, camping is great. Why can't you go? Yeah, I am interested in that as well. What does that government have to do with you camping, my boy? Sell side feels strong here. I don't think I could take a short attempt. I mean, a long attempt, even though I should consider it. I just feel a little weak about the sell side resting below. Shit, I got no friends. I'm always with my girlfriend in Cali. Hey, well, that's your friend right there. She'd be a good company too, King. In Cali, yeah, okay. So you probably got a little bit of a drive to a nice camping spot, but definitely worth the time, Pablo. Absolutely, Pat. W advice. Sell side into the 190s, still finding some bigger selling. Man, I'm a little frustrated just because we were hunting this sell side all day and then we just got chopped up in this ugliness. Like we had 2 contracts. Like it was an interesting day. Really overall an interesting day. I don't feel like it reflects that we were down $800, but you know. All right, y'all. See this reaction at this EMA. Yeah, that would be fun, Pat. Making s'mores or watching the flames. Yeah, bro. Just chilling, talking, thinking about life, contemplating existence, sharing how crazy it is that you guys are even compatible. Like think about how crazy it is that I'm saying words, right? A vibration is coming through my vocal cords of air, and that vibration is being intercepted through your brain, understood, processed that fast, and then you respond to it. And you're also just saying, you know, vibrations, but yet we're understanding them and then able to, like, it blows my mind. It really is crazy. Try locking a small win for more drawdown tie. That's what I'm gonna try to do, Pat. One quick little win, see if we can lock in a little bit more of the funds. We'll see what happens. They did respect these 200s pretty well. Biggest sell volume candle, and price is still maintaining it, so I don't hate it. Up through the VWAP would be interesting here. Y'all got GFs? That's my main girl. Same, Eli. Yeah, my main girl's NASDAQ. No, currently not, Pablo. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Rejection off that VWAP once again there is interesting. This is going to be... Not my favorite, but we have to. Yeah, I'm taking along here, y'all. One more attempt at it. One more attempt at it. Maybe. NASDAQ just touched my price and didn't fill me.
Order filled.
Hoping to see a reaction here. Come on, Nazzy. See something here. Well. Perfect. Perfectly bottom. Oh, my goodness, guys. Tim and Ty can schedule a tea time for Thursday if we want to lock it in. I know what you mean, Ty. It's wild, but that's what we are. Spiritual beings having a human experience, expressing ourselves through frequency and vibration. I love it, Pat. That's it right there. It's fascinating to me. And we're about to take a fat loss. Jesus. As soon as we join longs, just selling. Like, are you serious? All day, this choppy shit when we're targeting these 220s. Like, are you triggered? Fucking A, man. Gross price action all day long. It's all about love, baby. That's the secret. Come on, Pat. It's all about love, buddy. Oh, my word. So fucking annoying, though. Time and time again, just bullshit. The way this market is moving is seriously frustrating me. Choppy shit. Wicks out the top of the 15-minute range. Goes all the way to the bottom. Wicks that out. Goes back to the top again. Goes to the VWAP. Like, oh my God. I understand the till. It's terrible, Noah. It's fucking annoying. Call it, bro. No till. Yeah, I mean, I only got, what, $500 now. It's like, what are we even doing? We have one try, basically. Probably two tomorrow. It's just fucking outrageous. The way that price is moving is unreal right now. Like, what is this flat bottom? What are you doing, NASDAQ? Why are you ranging like this? Overnight range takes up high all the way to that new high a day. And then we go sit in this gross 15-minute range, wick out the top, wick out the bottom. We position ourselves well in the shorts, get a push, but then nope, we wick right out. Like, fucking annoying. Close the charts and start driving. We got better to do today. Yeah, he ain't even wrong. All right, y'all. Well, I get to sit in this emotion for the next couple minutes, but we don't hold on to it. We let it go. We'll be back tomorrow, crushing. Super frustrated, but it is what it is. Deep breaths. If anyone else had a little bit of a struggle today, know that you're not alone, and we're gonna bounce back tomorrow, even fucking better. This market. Oh, I have some words with you, girl. We were hunting this liquidity all day. We had a good position. Tomorrow, we're going to get paid. I appreciate everybody here hanging out, though. Showing love, support, joining this conversation, trying to get better at trading together. Melvin, today was awful price action. Flat-ass day. I know, Melvin. It was fucking annoying. Would recommend checking out Stoic Trader on Twitter. Helped me a lot, not being in chops. Hell yeah. Appreciate it, William. Everyone check that out. Be patient, guys. The market's not going anywhere. Live to trade another day. King Noah, have a good day. Yes, sir. Y'all are amazing. Jaleesa, Pat, Pablo, Mad Max, Melvin, William, Pablo. You know, seriously, just showing up every day means the most to me, you guys. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. We're down a little bit today, not gonna lie, but tomorrow we're gonna make it all back. Drink some sun, get some water. Danny, Matthew, Jay, all y'all, appreciate you so much for being here. Drink some sun, get some water, hug somebody you love, and we come back tomorrow. Appreciate you guys.